It's time to chill out, get your coffee, and get your slip on. This is the Fortean Slip Daily Dose.
Oh, that kid went on a fucking hoot of a fucking adventure. No, trust me, that drug would fucking make you, like, go further than you've ever gone in a masturbatory rage. And then they see this UFO or whatever it is, this diamond-shaped thing. So, and then 3 helicopters come whizzing in and everything takes off. I don't know if I buy it, motherfucker. Did Bigfoot come out and tickle somebody's balls? Alright, you hooligans. Fortean Slip Daily Dose starts now. Hello, and welcome to the Fortean Slip Daily Dose, episode 3. This is the I'm leaving on a space plane, don't know when I'll be back again episode. A probe has landed on a comet. NASA wants to colonize Mars, or at least send fucking people there. People are bitching about having a moon base. What the fuck do we need a moon base for? Just fucking send somebody up there to grab all the shit we need. Do we need anything from there? Somebody go get that flag. I'd really like that in my room. So yeah. Are we going to colonize outside of our planet? I don't know. I think we should. I think as human beings, if we're going to evolve past this planet, I mean, it's definitely not going to be big enough for us. We fill it up pretty fucking quick. But our resources here are limited. I mean, the Earth is only so big. So I do think that we need to go out and look at other places to either get resources or to colonize. And I don't know what the plan is. I mean, I don't think it really matters at this point, but at some point it's going to. And I think the problem is that people are going to wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. And then by the time that it's, here, they'll be like, oh shit, we gotta get off this fucking rock. But will we, how soon will we get there? God, then you have that Virgin, what was it, the Virgin Atlantic there, the fucking space thingy, fucking blew up. They're all fucking wigged out about that. Just fucking let people travel into space. I mean, come on. And fucking dude, shit's gonna happen. People get all freaked out. Fucking planes, we fly in those all the time. They fucking crash. Shit happens. Just because if one fucking thing crashes doesn't mean that space travel is gonna be this horribly dangerous fucking thing. People get too fucking wigged out about shit. With the Mars mission that they want to put on, they're putting people in fucking biodomes. I think down in like Hawaii or something. Either they just had a group come out or switch out. They haven't one go in, but they're trying to have these groups live in these sealed environments to see, how well they can adapt to it and all that, and monitor their progress and see what, see how they're doing psychologically and all that. It's going to be a trip like that is going to take a toll on people. It's not going to just, be like a jaunt. Hey, let's fucking take a trip to fucking California or something. It's not going to be that fucking 6-hour flight that I had to deal with that sucks. It's going to be longer. We're talking a couple of years to get, to Mars and back. It's going to be a fucking few years. And then, they want people to go up there and stay and start, trying to create some type of a colony there. I don't know for research or for what, but I do know that in order to expand beyond what we are, we have to get off this planet. Like I said, it's only so big. It's only going to take us so far as resources go. I mean, unless we, at some point, the human race is going to get to be so large if it doesn't get wiped out by something, which is completely possible too. I mean, the universe has a way of doing that. I personally would like to see us take a trip to Mars. It'd be kind of cool. I'd be a little excited about it. Not anything that I thought I would see happen in my lifetime. Don't know if I still will. It is quite a ways off. But, God, it's been so long since we've been to the moon. I think space travel is a really interesting thing. I'm fascinated by the universe and galaxies and what goes on. And one of the other things that I want to talk about eventually is the multiple world theory. But I think I'm going to save that for another show that I'm going to be doing kind of quasi, not so regularly. But the stuff fascinates me. Like, the fact that we live on this fucking blue dot in the middle of this, we can't even perceive how big the fucking universe is. It's fucking infinitely huge, And in order for us to get anywhere, we need to be able to travel extremely fast. And the only thing we're going to be able to do right now, looking at space travel the way we would travel through space, we're not going to get out of our fucking solar system very easily. I mean, unless we take a fucking spaceship and just go and never come back. Create a colony on board a ship that just travels to find something eventually. Because at the rate that we can travel now through space, there's no way. We never get anywhere. Yeah, just to get to Mars, which is in our solar system. Yeah, it's fucking gonna take, I think it takes a little over a year or so to get there. So I think they said it was like 600 and something days round trip. It's just a crazy trip. Like, it's not a fucking vacation. So I want to see these things happen. I want to see us travel out beyond, into the stars and be able to research phenomena that we can't see up close. Them landing on that comet is fucking wild. I posted a picture of it earlier today, and it's not very amazing. Like, the picture's just rock, and there's a fucking arm of the goddamn fucking probe in the picture, but the fact that they landed a fucking craft from our planet, unmanned, onto a fucking comet it just baffles me. I never thought I'd see that when I was younger. I can remember seeing I'm old enough to have seen the last time Halley's Comet came around, and I actually got to see it in the sky, and it was amazing. I thought it was just amazing seeing this thing, that only comes around every fucking 75 years to loop around the sun. The fact that they were able to land a craft on one of these things, and we'll have more understanding of what these things are, what they do, etc. All fascinating to me. No more. There's no more guesses at this point when it comes to it. If you're looking at it that way, they now know, and that's what's fascinating to me, is that point where we know, where things are factual, and we don't have to speculate anymore. I'm often taken back to, because anyone who's listened to the show knows I'm a big fan of Bigfoot. To me, there's nothing factual, and I'd love to see something factual. But when it comes to this research, in science, sometimes it's not like the greatest discoveries, but they come out with these things, and it just rattles my fucking brain, where research goes. And I think space exploration is going to give us some of the most amazing research that we've ever seen. I mean, if they go to, Saturn or Jupiter? I think it's Saturn. I can't fucking remember right now. The moons out there that have, oceans that aren't quite water. What kind of life are we going to find, if we find any? But they know that there's liquid of some sort on those fucking moons. So I'm really excited to see what's going to happen in the future and what we're going to find, where we're going to go. I know Mars is the obvious answer right now. It's really close. Would I like to see us go back to the moon? Yeah, I mean, I don't know that there's anything up there for us. I've heard people say that there's, stuff that can be mined up there that could be used back here. But I don't know, and I don't know that I know it would be a good jumping off point for us to have like a base there that they could, then travel from there. The moon has much less gravity than we do. It would be much easier to get the spacecraft up out of orbit, and it would not need as much fuel from out there. So I think it's fucking great. If I was in space, would I be fucking scared of fucking being sucked out into the vacuum of space? Absolutely. That's some scary shit. That there's nothing. No air, no nothing, Even if I fall out of a plane, I'm at least going to have that time fall into the earth that I'll be able to breathe. You fall out of a spaceship, you're fucked. Unless you got a suit on. But I think we're on the cusp of some great things. And I think the only way that we survive in the long run, and I'm not talking like, in the next 100 years or the next 200 years, but in the long run, is to get the fuck off this planet and to go. And I think that's part of our nature too, that we, explore, we want to expand. Maybe it's part of our genetics, we just want to spread our fucking seed everywhere. Let's fucking get this shit everywhere. Blurka, blurka, blurka. So I wanted to talk about this today with the, like I said, with the probe, getting that first image from the surface of the comet. And this is it's fucking science fiction happening now. And I love it. This is the stuff that I live for. New knowledge. I'm not the most intelligent guy on the planet, but I like to have my knowledge, and I like to learn about things, and I like to read up. I don't like to be completely fucking ignorant. And I sit here and stutter and stammer over my shit and don't know what I'm talking about some of the times. But I've done quite a bit of research on things and read up. And while I may not be articulate, a lot of times I do know what the fuck I'm talking about. But I'd like to see us go out beyond the stars and, I don't know, come back with some alien life that kills us. That's always my favorite joke. But who knows? We don't. There's so many unanswered questions, and every time they discover something new, there's another set of fucking questions. It seems like it never ends. And I don't know that it will, but I like finding the answers to the questions, because I'm one of those people where I want to understand it. I want to know why. And it drives me to think about it and, debate it. Because that's the kind of guy I am, I guess. I just want to see us fucking find aliens. That's it. This has been episode 4. Did I say 3 earlier? I probably did. I don't remember. It's been a fucked up day. If I said 3, I'll be listening to this in a little bit anyway. But if I said 3, I'm a fucking moron. Thanks for listening, folks. If you like it, subscribe, leave a comment. As I've said before, if you feel the need to leave a shitty comment, have at. You're not going to hurt my feelings. You think you are, but you're not. I have better things to do than hear, "Hey, you guys have the shittiest show."